What you're about to see should only be done by trained squishy professionals or with the help of a parent. This stuff can be really dangerous and will stick to anything that it touches. So be very careful, wear gloves, and have fun. Yes! What's up, Desert Squad? Today we're making something I'm super excited about. You love them, I love them, they're Squishies. Today I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make your very own Squishies. We're gonna make 2 different kinds and stick around to see which one I think is best. First, I wanna say thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you to everyone who commented, liked, subscribed, and shared. If you haven't already, hit the big subscribe button down below. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss another one of my videos. Let's get right into it. The first squishy that we're gonna be making is called the Foam-iT. Foam-iT 3 to be exact. Here's what the box looks like. We got it on Amazon. I'll share the link in the description in case you're interested. This is made out of a 2-part mixture, part A and part B. And you mix them together to create the squishy that we want. Next, we're gonna need gloves. Then we're gonna need 3 measuring cups of any size. I'm using the miniature one. Next, we're gonna need the big cup to mix all our ingredients together. And then we need something to stir the ingredients with. I'm using plastic spoons. This is supposed to be measured out as 2 to 1. 2 parts B, 1 part A. It's measured by volume, not weight. First up, we're gonna put on our protective glove. We don't wanna get this on anything. As you can see, we put plastic on the table. You may wanna have an adult help you with this, just to be sure. Better safe than sorry. My dad's helping me. He's the coolest. Not. Just kidding. Rock and roll. First, we need to stir part B. Now I need to pour 2 full cups. I'm gonna try and pour it to the same measurement line in each cup. Now we have our part B measured out. Now it's on to part A. We found it's best to use about half of part A. First, I'm gonna stir it. Be very careful. Okay, I think I stirred it enough. Now I'm gonna pour about half into the measuring cup. First, I'm gonna pour part B into the mixing cup. After we pour part B, we are going to stop and set up our mold. The reason for this is once you mix part A and part B, you only have 35 seconds to stir it and put it into the mold. The molds we're using today are bunny rabbit molds. Happy Easter, early Easter. We also sprayed these with PAM. That way the foam doesn't stick to the plastic. I also forgot we're gonna need some duct tape. We use the duct tape to tape the molds because the foam will expand 15 times its original size. So we're only gonna need a little bit. Do you imagine 15 times my size? I'm gonna need a little help from my dad on this one. I'm gonna have my dad help me mix part A and pour into the mold. It says it's safe to handle it in about 20 minutes and it fully cures in 2 hours. Look at this, it used to be down to here. And look at the rabbit. We've already got one done. Here's what it'll look like after 2 hours. This is soft and squishy. It's not that slow, but it's still a squishy. And here's the one that I've already started to paint. It's slower and it's softer. Look at this cup now, it's kind of warm. Chemical reactions are cool. While we're waiting for these to finish, we're gonna move on to our next squishy gel. Here we have the famous Hitohada Gel. With the Hitohada Gel, it's 3 parts to 1. And it also takes a lot longer to cure, but it's still really cool. For the Hitohada Gel, it's similar because it has 2 parts. And it also comes with powder to rub on the squishy because it's sticky once it's finished. It's 3 parts of the milky stuff to 1 part clear or yellow. I promise I'm not colorblind. For this squishy, we're gonna need almost the same exact tools for the job. We're gonna need 2 cups and I'll show you how to measure in a second. 1 large mixing cup, gloves, and your favorite mold. And we'll need something to stir with. I got a plastic spoon. First, I'm gonna put on my trusty gloves. Now we're going to pour the milky stuff. We're gonna do 1 full cup. Next, we are going to pour the clear yellow stuff. We're gonna fill about 1/3 of the cup with this stuff. Next, we're going to pour it into the mixing cup and mix it all together. The good thing about this stuff is that you have a lot longer than 35 seconds to put it into the mold. Before I mix this in, we're going to be doing a different type of bunny mold. This one is a silicone mold used for candies, candles, soaps, basically whatever. Now we're just going to mix this together really well. Now I'm going to pour it into the bunny wrapper. Now we're gonna set this aside. The thing about this stuff, it's best to let it sit in there for a full week. Once it's done, it'll look just like this. It's like really soft and it's like sticky too, but it feels good at the same time. We have another one that I did of my bulldog that's already painted. So right here, super cute. It actually looks like him. It's very squishy and it has like some wrinkles on it, which I think is cool. It's like textured. I like textured squishies. They feel really good. So yeah, and it actually has this color. It's really cool. It has its spots and everything. I'd say they're both good, but the pros and cons of them, this one, the instructions that they give you for the squishies, they're stress balls if you follow the recipe that they gave you. But if you follow the recipe that I said, then it's like a really good squishy. But this one, it's like silicone-y. I don't know if you guys know this, but there's something called Moj Moj. There's squishies like this. It just kind of feels like that. So I kind of recommend this one. The cool thing about this one is that it takes 2 hours. The bad thing about this one is that it takes 1 week to dry. The cool thing about both of them is that you can paint them however you want with fabric paint. You have to be careful with this one though, because it expands 15 times its size. You have to figure out how much to use because it expands so much. Whereas the Hitohada Gel stays the same size. I really like both of them. Maybe next time I'll make a jumbo watermelon squishy. So these are about done. Let's take them out and see what they look like. These are super soft and they're really slow. I really like them, except they're a little greasy because we put some non-stick spray on them. But once you wash them off, they won't be greasy anymore. So yeah, these are like really good quality and I like it. Comment down below which color I should paint this. Good luck with making your own squishies. I want to give a special thanks to Lexi Anime. Good luck with the tartaric acid. Amy, Mina, thank you so much. PM, BM, are you my dentist? Evan Ralston, thanks for watching the videos. And to everyone else who liked, subscribed, and commented, thank you so much. I love you all. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss another one of my videos. Thank you so much, Desert Squad. Until next time, bye.